It's actually my
107.5, the
favorite
river.
radio station in Memphis.
What is?
It's 103.
Sunny 103, the brightest spot on your dial.
Sunny 103, the brightest spot on your dial.
That was high on hot news.
Jake, what station have you been listening to lately? Your rap station?
It's not like rap, I think it's R&B.
Oh, R&B.
Is my audio okay?
Can you serenade us with your favorite R&B song?
Chocolate rain.
No,
Why
my
do
favorite
you
part
build me up?
is that in the
Buttercup,
morning.
baby, just
to let you down.
messing around, say you.
Yo, my favorite channel, Whose Turn Is It Anyway, just went live.
Yep. But my
My
favorite part about Jake's new
channel
radio
just got
station is
DMCA
that
claim.
Steve Harvey does a gospel sermon in the mornings. The Steve Harvey. Yes, way.
I don't know if I want to listen to a gospel sermon from the host of Family Feud.
That's the only person
It's nice and comforting. It is comforting.
I mean, it's so saved. Did you just reference a penis? Oh, I cannot handle this right now. Premarital sex? No. Oh.
Cheating on my wife? Eh.
Okay, listen. Steve Harvey does have the coolest suits I've ever seen.
Amen.
I will say that.
And his ties are awesome too.
Jalapeno.
The official stance of Whose Turn Is It Anyway on these issues is no comment.
No comment.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
These are the views of individual characters and players.
Oh,
Does not
well,
reflect the views of the company.
Anyway.
Doesn't reflect the views of the DM.
I do not speak for
Hey,
the
Dungeon
brand.
Daddy, can you go ahead and take us away?
Well, hello and welcome to our show, Whose Turn Is It Anyway, where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons & Dragons, not so casually. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Garrett, and now let me tell you what's been going on in Ashana Rising, our campaign where our adventurers have passed the adventurers exam, becoming official adventurers. Last episode, they finished up their shopping, then they took on their first quest, clearing out a dungeon that was found by the adventurers guild.
Something else of importance happened.
Nothing
else important happened
at all. They went in. They found out that the puzzle of 6 rooms was solved by going in and activating the trap, trapping everybody in a room, and summoning 6 shadows and a wraith. One of the shadows immediately self-destructed, coming out of Mida's shadow. Godric was able to smite his in one hit. And then the Wraith claimed Otto's life.
No, it didn't. This is a lie.
With a nat 20, he stole Otto's life, killing both him and his echo. And Otto's lifeless body is fallen to the ground. Godric and Mida, you see this happen. And we continue initiative. Kraith, it is your turn.
Kraith, unaware of everything that has just transpired, not 30 feet away from him.
Yeah, no, you're busy with the shadow.
Kraith with slightly less strength than he would like to admit at the moment is going to strike the shadow beneath him, behind him.
Yes.
Did I grapple it successfully, or did that fail?
You failed.
All right.
I don't actually know if you tried, but I know you're not grappling it currently.
Okay, yeah, I had to rage first. I didn't. All right, just reckless attack. Now with a -1 penalty.
Go for it.
Does a 10 hit it?
No, that just misses it.
Well, ever so fortunately, I get to make another attack, thanks to the Path of the Beast. All right. How about a 20 unnaturally?
That'll hit.
Nice. Now rolling 1 fewer damage point.
Mm-hmm.
I still rolled max, so 11.
All right.
Is this thing still here?
It is barely still here.
Grapple time, baby.
Go for it. Just make your athletics check.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Fewer point.
Yeah, this ain't one fewer point with these rolls. That is a resounding 12.
All right. Can you grapple a shadow today? Probably. As I check one thing.
Please no condition immunity. Please no condition immunity.
It is immune to being grappled. So as you try and grapple it, you can't get a grasp on it as your hand just keeps going through it. You feel that wet blankety feel again, and your hand goes right through it.
All right, I'm pissed.
And now I double rage.
Rage X2. Once again, unbeknownst to everything that's actually transpired in the room beneath me or behind me, I keep on saying this.
Yes.
Somebody finish this off!
Godric, you can hear that. We'll say you're the only one that can hear that.
But yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
And Maita, your turn. You still have a witch bolt occurring on the wraith.
Oh, I sure do. Let me pull this bad boy out so I can roll damage real quick. Well, mid concentration, I deal 6 damage.
All right.
Lightning damage.
Yep.
I would like to just move as far away. Well, stay there. I'm sure it's gonna move. So that here.
Okay.
I gotta stay here.
All right. You're good.
I believe I am.
Poppy, your turn.
Well, I don't know that my best friend in the whole world has just died.
That is correct.
So
Yeah.
let me just, pretend like I'm not emotionally distraught.
Not yet.
AKA load roll 20. Oh god, what can I do? Oh no, my audio isn't working.
Your audio isn't working?
It
Oh, it
seems
is.
to be working.
Sorry, I was, okay.
The character is not emotionally distraught. The player Meg is very emotionally distraught.
Yes, it is me. Okay, so last time I was playing, I had cast a spell.
You cast Hunter's Mark, which is still going on.
Okay, good to know. We are just going to try the same thing again and hopefully hit the shade in front of me with a weapon. Is that me talking? Oh! I just had the Twitch stream playing and it was making me go crazy. That's what
Not just you.
I'm sorry! I was like, my audio seems really odd. I hear someone. Is that me? Okay, anyways. Game time! I use my rapier to attack this lady.
Oh, you sound really funny today.
It's a 20.
That hits.
Natural or unnatural?
Unnatural.
Sad.
It's only a 9 damage.
Did you roll your d6 for Hunter's Mark?
Oh god, no, that's what I did, and I just mentioned that too.
You're okay. It's alright.
I'm really good at D&D. No, I don't want to roll 3. Stop it. Sorry. $13 damage! Woo! Right. The crowd goes wild! Thank you.
Good to know.
All right, that was my attack, and let's look at my bonus actions. Right now I have none. I could move.
It will get an attack of opportunity if you do, but yeah.
Does it like bloody? Like, can a shadow be bloody? First of all,
That's gonna be important for us.
It is not bloody.
dang.
It is not at half health. It doesn't really have much of a face. It's kind of
Has anyone yelled out, "Oh no, Otto"?
not yet.
Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'll just stay. Yeah,
All right.
I'll just stay.
Hugor.
Igor's turn. Okay, I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna hold on. The shepherd circle. I'm gonna summon a totem spirit.
Nice.
I need the one that gives you HP. The bear, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the bear.
All right.
So I'm gonna plop that bear down. Right. How this out? Right underneath the wraith, actually.
Okay.
That should be in range for everyone to get 9 temporary HP points.
9 temporary HP points.
We don't need to talk in character if we're out of character.
You describe what your character was doing.
Huh?
You're
We'll
describing
grab
what your
this
character was
bear
doing.
token.
I don't need to
It's
describe
gonna
that in her
go
voice.
Hello, I'm
That's
listening to what our
That's gonna
elephant
be
druid
on
is doing.
screen.
Sorry.
That cost my bonus action. So
So everyone has 9 temporary health. Except Otto.
Thank you.
Did you say I get more health?
9.
Woo!
And
Temporary.
that puts you over your max.
I'm at
It's
range.
temporary.
It can go over max because it's
So
temporary.
this isn't real health.
It actually puts me at my. Oh wait, never mind.
No, there's a button you can do for.
I see that.
Yeah. You do that, it'll move.
I'm just gonna thorn whip this bee again.
All right.
Iron tonic.
I did the wrong thing. Disregard that.
All right.
Oh, shoot. That's a 10.
That's a miss.
Okay.
As you summon your spirit bear, calling it forth, you try and hit the shadow with your thorn whip, and it just completely misses. You're still working on that, just being able to go from spirit to whip.
A lot
But
of I didn't roll high dexterity, so that's all I got going on.
all right, it is now the shadow's turns. We will say the order for this attack is Hugor, then Poppy, then Jeffrey, whatever the Panther's name is, and then Kraith. Kraith, I'll do your advantaged attack separately.
Oh no, he remembered.
Hugor, yours is gonna hit you. Double check. Poppy, what's your AC again?
25.
Well, that's not true.
It's a 15.
All right, that'll hit. Panther, what was that AC again? Do you have that still
13.
pulled up? How much? Sorry.
13.
That'll hit.
Excuse me, can you
And
say
Kraith,
that
that'll
in
hit you.
Panther?
Yep.
For simplicity's sake, again, I will. For simplicity's sake, again, I'll roll all this at the same time for all of you.
Oh man,
Oh,
please, slow rolls.
As you all take.
I permit 1 damage and 1 damage only.
Imagine taking damage from a shadow.
Yeah.
You guys take the max of 14 necrotic damage, and your strength score drops 4.
Garrett!
Fucking what?
That was max everything.
That was just. No, you only get one of those, okay? Wait.
This is a new session. I'm out.
How much
yes.
health?
12 necrotic damage.
14
and
necrotic.
Lost 4 strength.
Wait, you said 14.
Sorry, 14 necrotic damage.
I think the
My
panther is just
panther is
dead.
gone.
The panther is gone. Yes,
You pulled out a
Oh, wait,
panther just for it to
ignore that.
die.
Oh man, there's no AC can save you on that. It's just.
I mean, your
That's
AC.
what the hit is.
That's what the hit was, and it went through your AC. It beat your AC.
Yeah, it was.
It was like probably like a 22 on the roll or something.
No, it was just for clarity's sake, a 16. It was 16.
Listen.
I got 17.
You're fine then.
This man was like, "Oh, this is going to go through Huger's AC. This
How
is going
are
to
you?
hit."
Well, that makes sense. You are an elephant.
Hello,
I feel like...
Dungeon Daddy. I request that you ask our AC from here on out.
Yo, why is this dead guy talking?
I wasn't given
I mean,
17.
boo.
All right, Godric, your turn.
Sorry. Can I, as a flavor / reaction thing, after seeing my good friend Otto die, can I activate my Radiant Soul ability without using my action, as in like a bit of rage and frustration?
Fit of holy
Roll
rage.
a religion check.
First actual roll. 18.
I will give it to you as a bonus action.
All right, I'll take that. Woo! All right, so just as I like, because this what happened like a couple seconds ago.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm just gonna like kind of see Otto, like, I guess visibly, like if he had any like lights going on him that like.
Well, his body's still glowing from your light spell.
Well, yeah, but like Otto, just to show that like he's alive. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna pull this off in his voice.
No!
You just keep going.
Otto! No!
And that will, I'll say everyone hears that cry.
And so now that's my bonus action, and then I will attack the Wraith. With, I will remain at a safe distance. And once again,
Hit
cast
me.
Eldritch Blast. A 15 hit.
Yes.
All right. That will be. That's the second time I rolled a 1 on the damage. So 9 so far, plus another d6 because it is Hex.
Yep.
Oh wait, do I get?
No, it's just your proficiency.
Oh, so just plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh.
Is it a plus 2 to hit?
No. It's plus 2 to damage. Full hex blades curse.
No. It's Hex, not Hex Blades Curse.
Oh, you have hex. And yours is a d6, yes.
We'll roll again. What was that? 5 plus 4, so 12 damage.
How much was the...
4 was
Hex.
radiant,
Okay.
and 2 was necrotic, and then the other 5 was force.
Okay. Cool stuff.
And I'm not going to move, so I will
Yep.
stay right there.
Otto, you're dead. Ruby, your turn.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him, because that's the best damage I can do.
Fair enough.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Alright. 18.
That hits.
Ooh, baby. 12 damage.
And it's dead. As you just blast through it and it just dissipates into the shadows.
Dang.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Fair enough.
No reaction to me screaming for auto.
I'm a little bit puzzled.
Puzzle. There, that's a good word.
Mm-mm-mm.
The Wraith's turn. It's gonna go.
No.
Roderick.
No, not like this.
And the Wraith's gonna touch you. Wasn't a crit.
Good thing I moved. Also, it's another range. Which is what would I do?
Wraith. That bonus does a 18 go through?
Not when I use my shield spell, it doesn't.
As it just almost gets you,
Boom!
you just are able to summon your shield. And it just... Great, it's your turn.
I just let this thing kill my friend and let it touch me.
Man, I've been kneecapped pretty hard now, man.
Shadows, you know.
Why can't we pick something that lowers my intelligence more? Oh gosh. Well, I believe in probability, so let's go for it. Looking a little bit more noodly armed than usual.
But still very angry.
Oh my god, am I angry? I'm just absolutely like, if this shadow has a heart, I'm trying to stab it, you know?
Well, it tried to take mine, so.
Tried, you
So
say?
looking, you know.
I'm pretty sure I only have a +1 to this at this point of penalties. No, proficiency still exists. +3.
That is correct, yep.
Woo! Alright, still a 19.
That hits. It's dead. How do you want to do
Um, basically dig in both claws in the middle and just rip it in half. Like,
Yep.
vertically.
As you just rip it in half and throw it, discard of the shadow, it fades away. Oh, it's a little bit of a scream. Didn't like that.
Oh, I like that. I'm content to hear that. Guess I was always kind of hitting behind me, so I turn back and I see Bear Spirit, and can I make out Wraith?
You can make up the Wraith just barely. You also see Otto's body because it's filled with the light spell.
Oh, there's the light. I see, like, being divinely outlined, like it's been a drive-by murder. He's chopped. Oh my gosh. I'm too mad to, like, process that information at the moment.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna compartmentalize that in one of my many mental compartments.
Yep.
And just charge.
Yep.
I see a thing that looks like a big shadow in a way,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, give me back my strength. And let's try to hit it.
Go for it.
Ooh, boy, +3. 21.
That it.
All right. Well,
Kill it.
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
Kill it now.
5 + 1 + 2. So 7 whole damage.
That's 8. 5 plus 1 plus 2.
Wait a minute. Oh man, I did take an intelligence dip. And we gotta try the grapple. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. I'm gonna try.
Yep. Makes sense with the character, yeah.
Wow. 22.
Probability.
Just gonna say
Dice are getting hot.
it is also immune. Still feels like kind of a weird blanket thing for you. Except this one's really cold.
This is no security blanket.
This is no security blanket.
I think it's supposed to make me warm. Oh well. Well, that'll do.
Maida, your turn.
Well, I'm just gonna continue concentrating on what I was doing, and
Fair enough.
which is bolt. As another 6 damage goes shocking back through the wraith.
All right. As you just see more electricity course through it.
Yep, still in range. And I cower. That'll be it.
Poppy, your turn.
Well, I heard someone shout out Otto, so Poppy is very concerned, but she's also kind of in the middle of fighting this fucking shadow, so I can't really run yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to repeat the same thing. Hit him with the rapier. Oh, fuck off. It's a 12.
That hits.
Oh my god.
Barely.
All right. We have a 10 plus 1d6, which is also a 6, so that's 16. And because of my Colossus Slayer, whenever I hit a creature with a weapon attack, that creature takes an extra 1d8 if it's below its HP.
Yep.
So, Puppy's getting serious. It's a 3. Can I re-roll that with my piercer since it's part of the damage, or could I only re-roll the piercer, like my rapier part?
That's a good question.
What's the source of the damage? Is it Hunter's Mark?
No, that's
Colossus.
my
Oh, Colossus Slayer.
perk.
Roll one of the attack's damage dice. What's the attack? I'll say no, just because it refers to the attack that's doing the damage, and it's your ability that's causing that extra damage.
I see. Well, 19 is still pretty fantastic.
It is
So we'll keep
enough to kill it.
Really?
Yes, and it is also slayed.
Puppy, the Shadow Slayer. All right, now with that, I run out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And I see Otto.
Otto is lying face down on the ground, not moving, still lit up by the light spell.
Wake up, Otto! What are you doing? We're in a fight right now. You can't sleep. You
Otto.
don't sleep.
It's unresponsive.
Poppy just falls to her knees and she needs a moment. And then she looks up and she points to the wraith. And that is now her new hunter's mark.
Fair enough. Hugord, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's kill this thing. How's everybody's HP feeling?
I'm alright. I'm at 24. And to be honest, from here on out, I'm just going to try to shoot things with my bow.
We chilling?
I'm big chilling.
Cool.
I could use some extra strength if you got it. Feeling a little weenie hut junior over here.
Look,
Not a very salty spittoon.
I already gave you strength, sort of. You get advantage on your checks and saves.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
it is -4 right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get that from raging,
That's
but I
fine.
do appreciate the effort.
Bro,
Nice.
double advantage, bro. Don't sleep on that. Okay.
If only.
Yeah. I guess we're kind of chilling now since we got these boys dwindling down. I'm going to. I guess no. If I wild shape, that's my action.
Yep.
Shoot. I won't be able to. One action. Everything's an action.
Everything's in action.
Everything's in action when you play 5e.
I guess I'll just keep whipping.
Wish I had some AoE I could splash right now. Not yet.
What is
Soon,
AoE?
Ian.
There you go.
That was a 15.
That hits.
Yes. Damage. 5. Yeah. Nope. No bonus actions here. Unless someone wants to be healed. Anybody? Okay, cool.
You should
I'm done.
probably save it.
I mean,
Ooh.
When
We're
you're
dead.
dead.
Oh man.
Just dead.
Shadow's turn. It's going to touch the Hugor.
Nope.
The
Got it.
Hugor.
No. That's a 13. Galdrick, your turn.
One thick ass boy.
Kill the Sturge!
I can't get the booming blade damage without provoking an opportunity attack, so I will just close range Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Wow, the dice are not with me today. 12.
That would be a miss.
Cool to be praised.
Enough to hit a shadow, but not enough for a wave.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
It just dodges out of the way.
I just completely miss.
Otto, you're dead. Rui, your turn.
I'm gonna
Is
kill
that
you
the
one
name
of
of
these
the
days.
episode? Just Auto, you're dead.
Auto dead.
Oh crap, someone died.
Oh, oops.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yes, Rui, your turn.
I suppose I'll just step on out of my little hallway.
Yep. Don't forget you are flying actually. So,
Oh, that's right. I did say I would fly in there. How tall is that ceiling?
the hallway you were in, it was 10 feet high. The main area that you're now in is 30 feet high.
Oh, excellent. Well, then I'm going to fly on up a little bit higher so I can get a clear shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm understanding that I can see the Wraith and the Shadow. Those are the only two things left in there.
Correct.
All right.
Hey.
Well, what?
I said that you can see.
Yeah. All right. Well, also, Garrett, I meant to ask you. You
Mhm.
sold me that 5% better hand axe. Did that actually do anything, or was that a
It
joke?
was a +1. Did I forget to put it on there?
You
Probably did.
see, I don't really remember what my other hand axes were
They're not +1.
because
So-
I have a +5 hand axe, but I don't know where that comes from.
That's just the normal.
That's
Hold on. I will.
Well, I can just add one to it because that way I know the difference. I need to name it something else,
Yeah.
like better hand axe or something.
Better.
I don't know.
So creative.
It should show up on your character sheet now.
axe
Okay.
and the cooler axe.
Sweet.
Now, well, okay, there is a problem.
That's okay.
I need to
Oh.
make it your hex weapon, but I don't think. Oh, never mind. It does let you do that. Okay. So yeah, both of your hand axes, both your different types of hand axes are now showing as hex weapons. So the map there is correct now.
Oh, interesting. Excuse me. Hold on, let me refresh my screen. So sorry. Oh, there it is. All right. So, with my right hand, I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the wraith. We'll see how it goes.
Go for it.
It's still not showing up on my phone. So we got to use my little computer roller, which is really bad.
Believe in it.
I hit this, so just so you guys know, I hit roll before I said it's not showing up on my phone. And it has finally told me what it is. I rolled a 22.
That hits.
Ooh.
Excellent. Let me go to my phone and roll damage because I ain't waiting for that. It's going to take me just as long, probably, but whatever. Okay. Ah, amazing. A 5.
All right.
And just real quick, I whip out. I got my hand my hand crossbow in my arm, and so I make an attack with that.
Go for
Oh,
it.
baby, almost 23.
That hits.
Another great damage roll. 4.
All right.
Amazing.
It's progress.
And that is it.
All right. We let the Wraith have another turn, so it's gonna try and touch Godric.
Probabilitor, away.
Okay, you're fine. It's 14. Great, your turn.
Oh, man. Keep on getting more turns than I thought. Tunnel visioning. Try
Oh,
to
dang.
murder.
Mm-hmm.
+3. Here we go. This is reckless, of course.
Yes.
I will almost always be doing. But yeah. 17.
Hits.
Nice. That dealt 6 whole damage.
All
Very
right.
nice.
And another swing. Plus 17.
That hits.
Come on, magic. Nuts. And 7 more.
All right.
I'm gonna be kind of sad if it dies before I can shoot it. You know, just for like the karmic justice of it all.
Poppy, there is no justice in this world.
You make my heart sad.
All right. Grace, anything else?
I'm gonna try to grapple it anyway, knowing it won't work.
That's fair.
I'm still doing my favorite tricks, even if I know they don't work. It's like a 14. It doesn't matter. It's for funsies.
Yeah.
It's like
just-
Trace
you
just needs a hug.
really try and grab it and just keeps going through your fingers.
Why do you think
You're-
he keeps grabbing everybody, Meg?
He's just really lonely.
Oh man, was the grapple check always a metaphor for the inability of people to ever truly get close to one another, always pushing each other away? The AT field, the hedgehog's dilemma. This is all a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference.
Oh man.
Or it's just you grabbing for your blankie, something like that.
Anyway.
Never had a blanket.
You can use my cow skin.
Hold that thought.
Oh man. All right, you good?
Yeah, it's not dead, but you know, I'm done with my turn.
Not yet.
Maida, your turn.
Well, I would like to continue my cowering
Fair.
and shot go with a witch bolt. 12 damage.
Maida, how do you want to do this? Striker
It's-
kill.
It's just gonna go down in a fit of paralyzation.
As it is just shocked.
Shocking.
As it falls to the ground and fades away. There's still a shadow. Pop, your turn.
All right, let's go home though. Doc. It's just a
I
shadow.
make the shadow my target.
Yes.
It is my new mark. Has it taken damage already?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That'll make this easy.
So my
If I hit it.
do I know that it died?
Hmm?
Do I know that it died?
Yeah.
I got a 19.
That hits.
I'm going to re-roll that one.
Fair enough.
Now 4, 7, that's 11, plus a d6 and a d8. So 21.
21. How do you want to do this?
I just want to shoot it in the face a few times. A lot of pent up aggression from seeing my dead best friend.
As Igor, you are vine whipping the shadow, and it's slowly getting away, and then a bunch of arrows just come into it and just fades away.
I did it.
You guys are no longer in initiative.
All right, Poppy. Oh, whoop, sorry, I'm still drawing sad faces. Delete that. Oh no, I
Poppy died?
deleted myself.
Who's next?
Another death in D&D.
I don't want to be an adventurer anymore.
Stop deleting my smiley faces and respawn me, Dungeon Daddy.
Wait.
The first thing I'm going to do is end the light cantrip.
No, it's beautiful.
All right.
As the light fades away as Poppy returns into existence in a second.
I look over and I kneel by Otto's side and I'm like, Otto, you're supposed to protect me. What do you... And she doesn't have the words, and she tries to investigate to see if there's any life left in his shell.
Sure, make an investigation check.
With this,
It's a fat 6.
It seems like he's sleeping, but you also know that Otto doesn't sleep.
All right. Okay, so this is important. I have a lot of canned food in my bag of holding because Poppy, in her usual life, has only cared about food.
Mm-hmm.
So she takes her bedroll out, she removes it, throws it away, and then she moves like some rations out of her bag of holding into a regular backpack. Then I look over to Hugo and help me put Otto in this bag of holding. We've got to take him home.
Well, I was gonna say he's dead, but was he?
He's just sleeping. He'll wake up when he gets home.
I want to walk up to this conversation with my eyes still flaming and my flaming wings still up.
Yes, how
I'm
can
gonna put
I
my arm on Poppy's shoulder and say, "He's gone, Poppy."
He's not gone. He's just sleeping.
Look into my flaming eyes.
Look into my eyes. Do you think I care what you think? I just met you 10 days ago. I've known Otto for a century. He's not gone. He's sleeping. Now help me put him in this bag so I can take him home.
I'll jump in arm in arm and say, either way, the nice robot deserves a nice burial. So
he's not
take
gonna
care
get
I look
buried.
at the entrance
He's
of the
just
dungeon. Is it open?
Home.
It is closed still.
All right. How much does
As
Otto
you look
weigh?
at the closed entrance, though, that you all came through, the door that Hugo and Godric investigated, heading further into the dungeon, creeps open with cold air that you can see because it's that cold flows out, but you can't see into the darkness beyond.
Spooky.
How much does Otto weigh?
Is it
That's
advanced
actually
items?
important for my bag of holding.
A lot.
Like over 300 pounds.
Over 300? Like how much?
320.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just move some more food. I've got a lot of food in this bag of holding.
wonder why.
We can just come back for him.
Is this advanced darkness?
Excuse me.
Can I just silently come
not-
help her
it's
put
very-
Otto in the bag?
You just, without going further into it, you won't be able to see into it, basically. It's, without going further in, you can't really tell, you can't make out any features, basically. So like you can see that there's a pathway still, and then it opens up into another larger room, but you can't really make out any of the details of the room until you go further in.
No, I actually have room in my bag of holding now. I just moved like a few cans of food to my backpack, so like I think the bag of holding weight always feels like 15 pounds, and then like my backpack is under 100, so I'm good.
Otto, as we finish our conversation,
Bleh.
you all hear throughout the room.
In common.
As Otto, you feel life flow back into your body.
Is this like
Otto is in the balance of
mid-bagging?
self-respect.
Otto, your head is in the bag of holding right now.
Oh no.
Hello?
I pull it off really quickly. Otto, you're awake!
Yes.
I think you just took your first nap ever. How was it?
There was a person in my dream.
You dreamt? Guys, Otto had a dream! And I just point to Otto, who's awake now. I told you he was sleeping.
I never doubted you for a second.
Oh, thanks, really.
Ain't that something?
I'm gonna just swim
Sometimes
my-
they come back.
Well, yeah, when you go to
What?
sleep, you wake
Is he,
up.
is he out of the bag of holding now?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna like step skeptically like.
He's a zombie. We gotta put him back
something's
down.
off. I'm not.
Take him out.
Guys!
It's Zotto.
Talking about? I told you.
That wasn't Hugo talking.
Yeah, this is out of
Oh.
Where's Zato's arisen?
Just skeptically gonna. And then, did you put any of the cans of food on the ground?
Oh no, they were all going into my backpack. I don't waste food.
Maita, Hugor, and Kraith, go ahead and make perception checks. Hugor, make yours with advantage.
Yes.
Wait, can I make a perception check? I get one. I'm good at that skill.
Because I made some decisions. You were distracted by your best friend being back alive.
Oh, that's fair.
Wait, so how much health am I at?
You are at 1 health.
I rolled a 19
The
and a
maximum health is restored, though.
I don't know about you, but I just rolled a 22.
21.
What? 21? You're
21.
good. You don't notice much. Hugor and Kraith, you are smelling the worst thing you've ever smelled.
My ex-wife.
You can definitely tell that it's dead bodies.
Ugh.
But like it is putrid. It is like between the two of you, you have seen a dead body before.
Yeah, is this like the death flower that made me go unconscious?
No, this is a dead body. And you smelling this, you can tell there's a lot of dead bodies. You don't know how much, but it smells awful. Like you almost want to throw up from this, especially you go with your advanced smell.
Smells like.
Team spirit.
How do we do this? Turn.
Yeah, smells like death.
Oh, and it's definitely you can definitely tell it's coming from the forward tunnel, not from anything else.
Well, I don't smell a thing.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and check what's just in this general direction?
Check inside. Make another perception check. It's only based on sight.
I'm gonna Rocky Talkie to Godric. Might have shit himself.
It looks dark in there, bud.
I have dark vision.
I know. You can tell it's dark.
Guys,
You can tell there's no light sources.
if
And
we
then-
want to become famous, we could buy followers and viewers on bigfollows.com.
That's not our sponsor for today's episode.
BigFollows.com. Not our sponsor, but would you like to get sponsored? Look how great it sounds.
Not our sponsor.
Somebody demodded me, so I can't ban this guy.
Well, I'd like to cast Fairy Fire about 30 feet in front of me.
30 feet.
Yes.
All right. As you light the path forward,
Oh, I thought Fairy Fire just like outline things. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
as it shoots forward, no, that is that. But as it shoots forward, you can see kind of what looks like an altar as you kind of get further into the room, and there is a single dead body that it comes to light on right here.
And it's stinky.
But you only see one dead body. Before you do that, Poppy, you want to go to the room you were in and investigate the
Yes.
coffin?
Well, now that Otto is safe, Poppy's good spirits have returned, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go investigate now. And she just returns to this room, and I really wanted to look in the coffins that were. I think there was only one coffin
Yes,
in there.
that
The
is
map
correct.
is just kind of
This
misleading.
is everything in that little box that I made is lit up.
All right, make an investigation check.
Dun dun dun! It's my best skill.
I wanted to roll some canned food in there with the light.
12.
You open it and there's no body in the coffin.
Whoa!
It's just an empty coffin.
Whoa, it's like we were fighting them or something.
There's nothing in there.
There's nothing at all. It is. An
Is there
empty
nothing in the room either? I see like a little altar.
Just beside nothing besides the torches that you see on the screen, and then there was an engraving.
Is it gone now?
It's still there. You know what? Sake of ease, it disappeared.
Oh.
But yes, it is no longer there. None of
Okay.
them are in any other room.
Well, good to know. I go back to the main room with the fellas.
For also notice, the engraving on the door as you walk by Godric is also gone on the main door.
So do we go to Big Coffin now?
I've played looting games before. I would like to head toward the left room.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
Well,
Interrogating Otto.
Fair enough. We'll keep doing that. How are you interrogating Otto?
I hope you know I am in fact standing between you and Otto.
I hope you know I'm much taller than you, and I'm looking at Otto.
Poppy is fearless.
Neat. So, what the hell just happened?
I told you, he took a nap.
I died.
What are you talking about, Otto? You were just sleeping.
No, I was dead.
No, I think it's just because you've never slept before.
I met Helena.
Who's Helena?
Wasn't that the coffin in my room?
That is correct. That was the name of the coffin in your room.
So I point towards the coffin in my room.
Oh no, you must be confused. They're dead, not you.
So
All right, so you understand the concept of death,
But
just not in this case.
he's alive right now, and I checked him, and he was just sleeping. I'm sure.
All right. Dead men
And
don't
he's-
normally walk, so
Exactly. So I must be right, and y'all are wrong.
this is either some robot mumbo jumbo or something a bit above us. Normally, first-time adventurers walking into a dungeon.
I'm gonna go check Helena's coffin.
Okay.
It's worth a look, friend.
Be safe, don't fall asleep.
I'll try not to. Fact 7.
You open it. There's nobody in that coffin yet either, and the words are fading from, or have faded from that wall as well.
No secret compartments, no nothing.
Nothing that you can tell.
I'll remember this, Helena.
Well, I for one feel like we may have been sent to a death trap, but just postulating.
If Godric could hear you, he would agree.
How do you know such a big word there?
Despite my appearance, I'm from slightly higher society.
Oh, that's right. You're a war vet. My bad.
Well,
Anyways,
no.
anyone got some fat heels? I seem to have taken damage during my nap.
I seem to have been enfeebled.
I can't hear you. Right.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to yell this now.
Yeah.
In like a booming voice. Booming robotic voice.
Hugo,
Yes.
I think Otto got hit when he fell asleep. Could you heal him?
Otto, you're alive.
Of course he's alive. Why
I
does
took a
everyone keep
nap.
saying that?
I'm going to try my hardest to wake.
Hey, Aldo.
What's up?
Let's see what the best one I got here is.
Since you've been so kind to us and you've taken such good care of us, I will give you a healing potion that I have on me. I bought it at the market, and I will give it to you.
You're a saint. I apologize for knocking you in the throat the first time we met.
Oh, that's okay. I forgive you now.
Thank you.
And I give him one of my healing potions.
All right.
What do I roll for
It's
that?
just a normal healing potion.
It
2d4
D8.
plus 2.
That is correct.
Cool. And you how much HP do you have?
8 now.
You have
No,
8?
wait.
You get he
7
does get
plus
the
2.
9
I'm at 10
temporary
now.
still?
No,
You get the 9 temporary still?
He
Because he
should
just entered?
now, yes.
So 17?
I am at 8. So I'm at 18.
18? Okay. And I'll go ahead and pop another healing word on you. For another 8.
Actual health?
Yep. Actual health, yes.
Heck yeah.
While they are healing.
But I think the temporary stuff just.
The temporary is just like a shield.
Yeah.
While they're
Got it.
working on healing
Got any
Otto.
more?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna ask, got any more where that came from, Hugo?
I do. How bad are you? How bad are you hurting over there?
Just need to rub some dirt on it, really. Just a little something.
Let me see.
Make up for the sudden wave of fatigue I feel over myself.
Man, guys, there's a real
I
nice
can-
shopkeep at the market, and you could get some healing potions for real cheap next time. So sorry to interrupt.
Thank you.
I'll do-
Today's sponsor, the market.
I think her name was Yennefer.
Cool. Yeah, I can give you another healing word too, but preferably not as big as the one I gave
Yeah.
Otto. So that'll be.
Like he just said he needed some dirt rubbed in his
God,
wounds.
it's 3. I can do another one because
It is what it is.
I do have some spell slots available at that level if you want another one.
If you're willing, I'll take another one.
We'll do it. Okay. Oh my God, another 3. All right. Well, you get 6, bud. You went first.
Well, Hugo is patching
Much
everybody up.
obliged.
Poppy's just gonna walk up on the ceiling, I guess. That's kind of her preference. She doesn't like to be in people's way.
Yeah.
And she's gonna walk to the main room via the ceiling.
All right. That room is also only 30 feet high, but
Yeah, it's high enough.
yeah.
Ruri's gonna fly kind of, I guess, behind her. She's gonna follow her in there. I'm like 20 feet in the air.
Everybody's going to the big room now.
Where did our
I guess
cleric
I'll go
go?
by Godric. I can see he's over there.
You can start heading that way if you want.
Yeah, have my little totem spirit follow me.
Is that your bear?
He's my bear.
You'll get a
Aw.
chance to go before that.
I don't know how much longer he'll hang around here for.
What's his name? Jenkins.
No. It's Chef.
Boy RD? Bear RD?
Yes.
Yes. How did you know that? Is that who you saw in your dream?
I have infinite knowledge about many things. Or finite knowledge about infinite things.
All right, everyone's filing in. Hugo, are you going in the back or right there? Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Does your spirit totem thing move more now?
It can, yeah. It's more. It can move. It's
Okay.
more so just the duration of it that's
Yeah.
going to be happening in here.
Which will probably say anybody who spells. If you cast it last time, it's definitely not working anymore. So your hunter's mark is a minute duration, Poppy, so it's gone.
Okay.
Hex. That should already would have been gone.
But my, I think my
We'll
radiant soul lasts for a
say.
minute. Cringe.
I gave myself a little blue sticker to
If
signify
you
that I'm
cast
prepared.
your thing today, you have 1 turn of it left if it's a minute duration. So we're at 1 minute, 1 turn. I don't know if it's 1 turn left if you cast it, if it's a minute duration.
And then bye HP.
Gotcha.
So I'm assuming you're probably moving your totem forward.
Yeah, if it's only 1 turn, can I just have my rage end?
Sure, if you'd like.
Rather reset at the start of a fight.
Fair enough.
I wasn't that angry at the end there.
Which you probably would have ended because you weren't attacking anyways, but.
Yeah, for many other reasons, it was gone.
All right, so first, Godric and Maita. You walked in first. Godric, make a perception check as you walked in. Only because Maita's already tried to see the room.
Can I just high five everybody? And cast guidance on everybody?
Yeah, sure.
15.
However many times you can do that. What was yours?
15.
You smell the terrible smell too.
Okay.
For one, doesn't affect you as much as Kraith or Hugor because you're not as sensitive to smell as them.
Errol.
But you can only pick one person
Yeah.
for guidance. So if you want to do that, pick somebody.
Someone give me a high five. Oh, Hockey, friend.
I
Cool.
lean down from the ceiling.
You get a D4.
I was say, hang on. Is your arm 30 feet long?
Oh shit! No, I can't reach you.
Yeah.
Oh, just hang in.
Thank God.
Boom.
There we go.
Cool, yeah.
So what do I get?
You get a D4 on your next ability check.
Yep.
Or a your choice.
So Godric, as you walked in, just a little bit before them, you just had this terrible smell come to your nose. You see the same body on the floor, but doesn't seem to be moving or anything like that. As you start making your way to the left, your feet starts hitting bones. Do you both continue to go that way?
Does it look like there's an open door? Like,
it looks like it's open passageway. You don't see a door really. It just keeps.
Okay.
Looks like it kind of keeps going into another smaller chamber.
I'm gonna shout to Poppy. Hey, Poppy, can I see one of those cans of food you have?
Why do you want my food?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can I feel around for one of those bones?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can tell they're under your feet, like they are covering the floor.
I want to pick up one of the bones and cast light on it and throw it into the room to light it up.
All right. As you light up that room, you see basically like multiple different like what kind of like in Skyrim where there's like the different levels of
Coffins like coming
coffins. You just see that in this room basically.
Like a morgue?
So the tower from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, kind of like a ward, but more specifically their coffins. But yeah, it looks like kind of like a ward.
I said morgue.
Ward, like a hospital ward or like a death ward. That's what I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
That's so like a death ward where you pull the chain the.
We're saying the same thing with different names.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
What?
She's saying morgue. Basically, what you're saying.
Same thing.
I kept thinking she's saying warg.
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
I was like,
monster.
no, okay, so it's a sound apply.
Morgue, as in Morgan.
Which that I understand now. Okay, yes, like a morgue.
I do like keep going.
All right, as you walk.
Now that I can see.
As you walk, those actual torches you see on the walls light up. Maida, are you following him? I'll say you're get there. As those light up, the ones in the main chamber also light up. So those of you that are still focused on the main chamber now see basically what looks like the front of a pyramid, basically coming out. Kind of like a ziggurat, basically made out of stone. with many holes in like each level of it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look like snake holes, but like human sized, basically, like a human adult sized. As Godric, the bones beneath your feet start to move.
Oh fuck no!
If only I was a cleric.
If only I was a cleric.
Turn to undead.
Imagine being
As
standing on the floor right now.
Losers.
the bones start to form people in front of you, and more, or real skeletons, but as also out of the coffins, bones just fall to the floor and then flip themselves back up as skeletons. As a skeletal swarm appears in front of you.
Oh, great.
Main room, you just see bodies fly out of the holes in the pyramid ziggurat and go to that body that was on the floor, and they just start congealing and congealing and congealing, forming this giant clot. As it stands 25 feet tall. As this clot of zombies appears. Everybody roll initiative.
I think you already said this, but maybe I misunderstood. Am I able to cast Hunter's Mark again today or no?
I don't know how many spell slots you have at your level, so
I think I have 3.
Is Hunter's Mark a
just
spell?
used one because I guess I forgot to press it last time. So I should have 2 slots left. So
that
I
is
can't use it.
correct. So you would be able to. You would be able to.
9.
Cool.
Sorry, hold on.
The rolls are back.
All right, Godric, what was yours?
9.
Yours is the 3.
I wasted my nat 20, but 24.
Oh, it won't be wasted.
Please save me.
Hugo, what was
You
yours?
got the 2 squishies by themselves.
Hey, better than a 1.
It is.
Poppy, 24.
Yes.
Otto,
11.
back up in Adam.
At the Krispy
Rui.
Kreme.
19.
19 again. And Kraith?
12.
Well, we'll let that sort of has. Oh no, I rolled high. Sometimes I'm sorry about it.
Dude.
Sometimes. As these zombies are kind of far. Kind of
If
fast.
it matters to you, we can't actually see the map on stream. We're too far up. Like
Oh.
you can't see the monsters on stream.
Adjust that.
Dylan is going to fix that.
Cool.
Hey, Garrett.
Yes.
While he's doing that, can we just this once pretend that I did, in fact, pick up my hand axe that's +1?
Yes, we can.
Okay, next time I will make sure that I pick it up for real.
You need a Thor thing. You need your pride back.
I know, I need pride and joy so bad.
Pride and joy.
I tried, guys. I need to go see the Enchantress at the
Oh.
market.
Our sponsor is the market.
The market. All right, the
Shopping
order
episode
is
again.
Poppy, and then Rui, and then the skeletal swarm, then the zombie clot, and then Mida, and then Kraith, and then Otto, and then Godric, and then Hugor.
All right. Could you
Poppy, your turn.
represent the zombie clot on screen, or
Can you
can
not
I
see
just not see
You're
them?
just not seeing it.
God
Just
damn
refresh.
it! Is it at the
You
coffin?
can just refresh.
It's
The
basically
giant one.
Let me refresh. Let me freshen up roll 20. Roll 20 if you're watching. You really need to work on your Mac compatibility.
whoa.
Yeah.
We'll be knocking sponsors off now.
Our sponsor.
We're very grateful for your service.
God damn it, now my screen's white. Okay. Why do I always have technical difficulties when it's my turn?
Well, you can just use your imagination for this.
Refreshing
You're
did
going to shoot it
nothing,
anyways.
but okay. Well, we are going to move one forward, just so I have an angle to shoot the skeletal swarm, because the zombie swarm isn't really near anybody yet, so I feel like the skeletons might be the priority.
Speak for yourself.
She's speaking for us, Lizzo. You got the two squishies
Yeah.
behind enemy.
Hugo and Otto are on the same plane of existence.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to undo. Oh, maybe that's how that thing works. Anyways, I cast Hunter's Mark on the swarm,
Mm-hmm.
and then I shoot my bow at it.
Go for it.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong dice. It is an 18.
That will do it. That hits.
Okay. It's a 3 plus 7. I'm gonna roll that. I feel like I can do better than a 3. What is it? It's a D8. Okay. Okay, so it's 8 plus 7, so it's a 15. And let me roll my d6. That's only a 2. So 17 damage. Not too shabby. And then I will pass my turn.
All right. Ruby, it is your turn.
Does this weapon have, or does this zombie mask have a weapon?
You
that I
do
can
not
see?
see a weapon.
Okay. Well, there goes that. But that's okay. I'm gonna take my hand axe, my good one, and I'm gonna throw it at it.
Yep.
Ooh, baby, 10.
That is a miss. As it hits the zombie clot, but it's like when you like throw at like an axe throwing place and like you barely hit the board. It
just
got
falls
stuck
out.
in there. It just gets
Mhm.
stuck in there for a second, then fell down.
Okay. All right. I get frustrated because I'm like, this axe was supposed to be better. He sold me something bad. And I hit the wrong thing. I'm gonna throw.
I tried to read your notes.
What's happening? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, not much better. 13.
That hits actually.
Excelente. So not only am I gonna hit it with my crossbow. Oh, look at that. Rolling ones for my damage. That is 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also now making this zombie creature my favorite foe. So from now on, I get to deal extra damage, but not on this turn.
Is that
Is my
an enemy?
nope, it is favored foe. It is one step above favored enemy.
Damn, you're cool.
Yes, it's because if you so like when you're doing ranger stuff, you either have favored enemy or favored foe.
Yeah.
You have to pick one of them, and I picked favored foe. Because I can use it when I want to instead of having to pick one right from the start.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that means on my next turn. So I am gonna fly all the way to where I'm at the ceiling.
All right. So 30 feet in the air, which again, it is 25 feet in the air.
Oh wait,
It's from bottom to top.
yeah, it's 25 feet tall. Okay. Cool. I still have lots of movement, but I'm gonna stay where I am. I don't like hitting the enemy right before the enemy goes, but it is what it is.
Bait him.
I know.
It is
All right, I'm
the
done.
Skeletal Swarm's turn. As a few of them got plucked off by Poppy's arrows, as now they just swarm around you. They can
Oh, no.
occupy the same space.
Oh no.
Hello?
My.
Wait, that's illegal.
Don't worry, it can still only hit one of you. It will attack Godric because he was in front.
Will that be problematic when I try to shoot it again?
Don't roll a 1.
Don't worry about that.
Godric, 17.
Ties?
Ties go to the roller.
So hold on, I'm thinking.
All right.
Hold on. You know what? I'll take it.
All right.
Uh-oh.
See what damage you can really do.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. Let me reread shield real quick before I make that call. Until the start of my next turn. So if I use shield and try to run away, opportunity attack would not be protected by that AC. So I'm not going to use shield currently.
No?
No.
All right. As you take 8 slashing damage, you just get stabbed by multiple different scimitars.
All right.
As he's getting stabbed, a few of the skeletons realize that there's another target as they see the tinier. Don't do anything yet. They're just looking at you. They have taken notice. You guys can only hear the clattering of bones. You cannot even hear or Gunner, you can see the rest of the party.
Yeah.
But Maida, you can't even see the rest of the party. You're just so surrounded by all these skeletons. Zombie. Clots. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Funny options only, right, everybody? Ha ha.
Always keep in mind the variant option rules do indirectly increase the challenge rating of the encounter.
You know, as zombie creeps forward.
Oh,
As it just takes off a chunk of itself and throws it at Rui. Rui, you need a strength saving throw.
Do I still have advantage on those right now?
You do.
I'm not so good at those, guys.
no, that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just gonna roll twice because I forgot to change it to advantage. Well, it was a 9 minus 1. That would be an 8.
You become encased in zombie guts, basically, and at the top of the ceiling.
Oh, great. I'm gonna take fall damage. Oh
You are
gosh.
stuck to the ceiling, but also stuck in the zombies' guts.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
As you take 14 bludgeoning damage. And it smells awful. Well, let me tell you, this is the worst. As you are just stuck, you are considered restrained, so you have a speed of 0 until you can break out of it.
Okay.
Speed of 0 while flying. Wait.
Isn't there
She is also stuck to the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Is there a way to mark that in D&D Beyond? I thought there was. Oh, conditions. Add active conditions. Got it.
So all the things you just added. So attack rolls have advantage against you, and you have disadvantage on yours, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Great.
I suggest breaking out.
Yeah.
That is all for the zombies' turn. Yes.
Technical question.
Yes.
I just remembered I spent all of my money buying these bracers of archery.
Yes.
I don't know if I've been using them.
They are applied because when I put it on there, I applied.
Shouldn't my hit DC be higher?
2 plus 4.
Or is it applied to my damage?
It actually, I don't know if it's both or not, but
Did you take a feat that lets you do
bracers are just damage.
Okay, and it's already applied, so that's how it's like a +7?
Yes, correct.
Okay, sorry. I was just...
+7 on damage?
Oh, yeah. I'm a really good archer.
Oh my god.
Jared, no, fuck this shit up.
Oh god.
But anyways, that is it for the zombie. It is now Midas' turn.
Is my movement affected by being surrounded by zombies?
What?
Is my movement affected being surrounded by?
You can actually still move through it freely so same rules. If you move out of it, you'll get an attack of opportunity. All right, so get an attack. Does a 13 go through? Oh. Take 8 damage as slashing. Hey, you can sell a spell now.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the big pile of zombies.
All right.
First one's a 20.
That hits.
Second one's a 20.
That hits.
Third one is an 18.
That hits.
$21 damage.
All right. And roll a d20.
This would be a great time for a crazy, damaging AoE around you.
D20?
Yes.
No plus?
No, this is just d20 for your to see if it goes off.
Oh. 9.
You're good. Nothing happens.
Do I get my thing back? Or is it only exactly a little?
You have that back already. You just so as soon as you use it, you already use it again. Because that's what when you get it back as soon as your wild magic surge goes off, which it went off last time.
Oh, but I haven't used it yet, so I know. Okay,
correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I do not believe I have any bonus. Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Crave. Good old buddy, old pal. Just make a little Constitution saving throw for me.
Not again. Any good old bards in the room want to give me some buffs?
Wrong campaign.
Would anybody like to reconsider? 23.
You are good.
My constitution. It's still here. My strength was taken. My con remains.
I still have Dragon Blood. Who knew?
Wait a minute. I'm great.
The power was inside of you all along.
That class feature can't hurt me because I can't read it.
All right, you're good.
Can I get a hint about what was attempted?
Oh, it smells really bad.
Yeah, that was my guess. Is it also my turn?
Yes.
Oh, sick. I thought that was like a legendary or something.
No.
Gotcha. Oh, man. Well, I'm right upset. Rage.
Yep, fair enough.
And we'll throw the kitten mitten hits. I am smitten. Here we go. Left hand of the Emerald Dragon. Away. Nat 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, let me just adjust the webcam. Like, no shenanigans here. Okay. It's still not even that much damage. This is actually not good. So, 2d6s, everybody. I can take it. 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2. 13 whole damage on a crit.
All right.
If I don't have any of those cool features, I don't get the extra dice.
As you just claw through it, and this is disgusting. You thought the blanket was bad? Clawing through this mound of flesh. You hate it.
No, I love this. You're mistaking me for another. All right, just digging in. Let's go for the second swing. Not a nat 20, but it's a 17 plus 3, so a soft 20.
That hits.
Actually, that's a 5. That's a 3, excuse me. For 6 more damage.
All right.
Now, in my professional opinion, is this a grappleable creature?
No, you realize this creature is too big to be grappled.
All right, that's cool.
Will that stop him though?
Let's try to grapple
Uh,
goo.
you wouldn't?
I love this.
Once in a lifetime.
Want to trade places?
Ruby says from the ceiling.
No, I'm good. Good where I am. Nothing else this character can do yet, so looks like it's time to pass.
All right. Otto, before I have you do any funny rolls,
No.
you're immune to the poison condition, correct?
Yes.
Are you immune to poison damage or are you just resistant?
Let's see here.
You're
I
just
am
resistant.
resistant. I'm immune to disease.
All right, make a con saving throw for me.
On saving throw. Not again.
Helicopter explosions. What noises?
Otto.
14.
What?
14.
The DC.
Can you please stay awake this time?
No promises.
You're good. You can't smell a thing, so
Oh, thank God.
You literally can't smell, so
I questioned the roll in its entirety.
I think it's your turn too.
Yes, it is.
All right. We're back. Back again.
Otto's back.
What can I do? Let's see. So I can go. What can I actually do? Manifest Echoes bonus action. And then I can only do this one more time. All right. As long as it's a bonus action, I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
We're gonna pull out our halberd this time.
Ooh.
What?
We're gonna manifest an echo right there.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to swing with my halberd.
All right.
Oh wait, do I? So because I died, does that count as a long rest?
No.
Damn it!
I asked this question not 2 days ago.
No.
You didn't
15,
die.
I took a long nap.
but not that long in that. Anyways,
15 to hit.
Short rest,
that
right?
hits.
Perfect.
Got some help there.
Oh, small numbers. So that's a 6.
All right.
But so we're gonna reduce the creature's speed by 10.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've dealt slashing damage. And I guess we'll use my heightened unleashed incarnation to attack again, and that'll be the last time the echo can attack.
All right.
19.
That hits.
12 damage.
All right.
Good echo.
The damage dealer's back, baby.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Godric, there's a lot of skeletons around you.
Don't like the skeleton.
It's your turn. Hey, just for some fun. Some of them, as you kind of look around them, some of them have like fire in their eyes for a second, and then you're like, no, that was probably the torch.
Thank you for reminding me about that. I forgot I need to ask the guild leaders about see. Can I use a reaction on my turn?
Depends on the trigger. What is it?
I would like to try to run away.
Oh,
And
yes,
if
you
it
could.
hits, I would like to try to shield.
Yes, you could do that.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to run up here. I feel like this should be like 2, and then so like 25 feet instead of.
We are giving this more than one reaction because the storm does 16 hit.
Nope.
Then you're good.
All right, I made it. I have one last turn on my Radiant Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is the last turn. This is the last.
Yes. I will. Ooh, first. Where's it? How are you looking on health?
I'm at 16 out of 42.
Would you like me to reduce it?
I'm going
No.
to gamble, and I'm going to X the skeleton crew.
All right.
There's my bonus action. Wait, is that a bonus action?
That is a bonus action.
Okay, cool. I'll hex the skeleton crew, and then I will blast it. Whoa. Gosh, so close. All right, 7 plus 4 is 11, and then my d6.
That's for the. Did you hit your attack?
Oh wait, I did not. I have to roll to attack first. That is correct. Yes, I hope so. 22.
Yes, it is.
So 11 plus, and why not? I'll just choose strength.
All right.
For the thing and d6. 3. So 14 damage. Do I need to break it down for you?
Nope.
All right.
And is that it?
Yes. My flaming wings dissipate along with my fiery eyes.
He says, "Uh-oh."
I'm in danger.
Hugor, is your turn. This is the last turn for your bear as well.
Oh, bear. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna do. I guess I'll tell him to stand back and switch places with me here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to lose those 9 hit points, right?
That is correct. If you had the temporary hit point, they are gone at the end of this turn.
Okay. Let's do. This boy is still stinky. So we'll fight Stinky with cleaning. I'm gonna pop out my decanter of endless water,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw the geyser at him. I announced.
Wait, is it a geyser or is it just like a cup you're pouring out, but it
No,
doesn't?
it's a geyser.
Stop
30
pouring.
gallons that gush forth in a geyser, 30 feet long. 1 foot
Oh
wide.
wow,
All at once.
that'd be really difficult to drink from.
Not
Well,
over the
I
span
can
of
choose
hours.
how much comes out.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Garrett's over there thinking, why the hell did I give this to him?
Yeah, this whole time I was like, that endless water decanter is useless.
Yeah, he has a geyser to strength saving throw.
Yeah, it does have an effect. What do you know?
Wait, who did he use it on?
The zombie.
What?
I just hexed the skeleton swarm strength.
Oh.
But I think hex is only ability checks, not saves.
As you just spray it with water, it doesn't move.
Dang.
Not even a gargle?
Does he still smell as bad?
Yes.
Come on, man. Give me a
Actually,
win.
worse, I imagine. You know, like when you have a dog that's really dirty and you get it wet and then it just. Ooh. I'm talking about my dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
Oh, I forgot to have you roll a Constitution saving throw, so I'll go ahead and do that now.
Oh no.
How tall is this thing?
This is 25 feet tall.
I got a 19.
So if I move away, is it an opportunity attack?
Depends on if it has reach or not.
I see.
What was your
19.
All right, you are good. It still smells terrible, but you're fine. Poppy, it is your turn.
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw, so don't forget.
I would rather not.
Bye bye hit points.
22.
All right, you're good. It smells terrible. I promise, guys. It smells really bad.
Maida, are you on the ground?
I am.
Cool. I want to move backwards.
Right. It did have a reach
I figured.
as it tries to swing at you. Oh,
That hits.
yes.
And he has 3 levels of champion fighter for crit.
No. Maybe one of these guys when they were alive, but. Take 16 bludgeoning damage as it just swings and smacks you.
Well, we're gonna move farther away than that if that's what it did.
Don't forget it can throw shit.
What are you, a monkey?
Want to go here?
If I'm right here, can I still shoot at the skeletal swarm? It should still be in my trajectory.
Yes, you can hit some of them, yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was shitty, but we'll keep going. I shoot my bow, and I get a 25 to the skeletal swarm.
That hits.
Alright. Got a 13, and then a d6, and also a d8, because I've done damage to him now. That will be an 18. And, well, I don't have any bonus actions, but I would really love it if I didn't get hit again. Pass turn.
Nice. Rui. So first make a con saving throw.
Do I have advantage on that right now?
No.
Okay. Was it the bear that gave me advantage on anything?
That is correct, and no, it's on strength, but yes.
5.
All right. So, do you have any resistance to poison or necrotic damage?
No.
All right. As you take 15 poison and necrotic damage, as the smell is overcoming you. You are also poisoned, but that doesn't matter. You're already at disadvantage on your attack rolls. So,
Well, alrighty then. And these things are still right there beside me. They're on me. And in order to do that, what am I going to need to do to break
Why
free?
can't I hear her?
you can attack it as a
Oh.
AC. You can attack the flesh that you're entrapped in. Sorry.
Okay.
You can basically cut your way out, basically.
Rui, can you talk again? I think my audio is just ignoring you exist.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Well,
Question for Garrett. If I made the zombie thing my favorite foe, does that then mean that this thing that's attached to me is also my favorite foe since it's part of it?
We'll say yes.
Oh, damn. I was supposed to do more damage. I didn't read including when you mark it, you deal
Hmm.
extra damage. What a dummy. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, I guess I'm a swing. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna swing my hand axe at it. Do a little choppy choppy.
Go for
And
it.
I already threw my +1, so I can't be using that one now.
That is correct.
Rough. 11.
It still hits.
Oh, baby. It is. Hold on. I gotta go back to my favorite stuff. I'm so sorry.
There you go.
1d4. So 7
All right.
plus 4.
All right. You do 11 damage. You're making progress, but you're definitely still trapped. You're definitely making some good progress on getting yourself out.
All right. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Well, I'll be damned. I wish I just knew what my character did. Okay, excellent. So this thing is off of me. Is the little thing that was on me gone?
No. So it is. You're starting to free yourself, but you're definitely still stuck.
Then I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at it.
All right.
Ooh, 17.
Yep. There you go, sir.
Ah, damn it. 4.
All right. You've made some more progress, but you're definitely still stuck as you've kind of made a small hole with your crossbow through the flesh encasing you.
Alright.
All right. You're good.
Can I interact with the items in my pocket?
Yeah. You have an item in. If it's a magic, could change things, but
I was gonna drink me a health potion.
health potions are a bonus action.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was an item.
Nope, you're good.
Hold on, let me see if that uses my bonus action. Yep, it does. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm done.
Are you good? All right. Skeletal Swarm starts encasing around Otto.
I'm glad it didn't.
As
Not
tries
again.
to stab you.
Cameron, I will cancel you.
So there's an entirely other person just standing right next to Godric.
No other person standing next to Godric.
It's you.
It was you.
Where did I go?
You are now under the storm.
You absolute loser.
To that, bro.
Why did you pick Otto again?
I mean, he was on the way to Godric. As you take
Are you alive?
23 slashing damage.
Still alive.
Dude, that's
Not an
over-
insta kill.
Death saves now.
Yeah, that's
You
over
are-
my max HP. Guess it was on there.
So Otto is unconscious again. Otto, your echo has disappeared yet again. Poppy, you see this.
Death saving.
As you see Otto fall again, and Otto's echo disappear.
Alright, I'm haunting Mida
You see it
now.
first
Poppy's
hand.
freaking out.
What?
Absolute weenie hut junior.
Yes.
What?
I'm a fan.
No more hand rides.
That is it for the zombie. Well, there might not be any more hand rides for anybody.
Is this bloody? Did they do that?
They are bloody.
I got you.
Alright.
Oh.
Do they bleed?
Oh.
Poppy will.
I
end
need to
them.
re-roll the damage.
What? No! Don't do
It's
it.
lower
It's lower. Okay, please do it.
because it is at half health. You take 10 points of damage.
Alright, so I'm actually still alive.
Because it's bloody, it does less
Yeah, 'cause it's
damage.
less
Because there's less of
skeletons.
them, yeah.
I'm glad up.
Otto has taken back nothing he has said, though.
Nope.
Poppy is still nervous.
Anyways, it's the zombie clock's turn.
Don't get hit, guys.
Haha, that's very funny. As it Throws one at Poppy.
You're fucking joking.
Poppy,
No, do me.
make a strength saving throw.
I don't have any strength. You took it all.
Or is it still gone even though the
Yeah.
things are dead?
That is correct.
No fucking way.
19.
You can stop yelling. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Is this
I was very
full
excited.
dodge? It's a full dodge as it just goes down the hallway, just barely missing you. As you're like, I could have gone with that. That could be me back there now.
I don't know why it's attacking me. I haven't hit it once.
That is it for the zombie's turn. Maida, your turn.
Does the zombie clot in front of me look half as big as it used to be? Or its version
Yes.
is gooey?
Yes, less gooey.
Okay. I can't let...
Make a Constitution saving throw. I forgot how close you were.
I regret this decision. Yeah, I'm going to make advantage on that one.
All right.
Where are you, Maida?
Right here.
I believe it's an 11.
Man, now that you've gotten a good whiff of that smell, it stinks as you take 11 poison damage. And you are now considered poison and ability checks till the start of your next turn. As it is just overwhelming you now.
Guys, if you have to roll new characters, make sure to power build.
Well, I guess I'm gonna launch Scorching Ray at this here skeletal storm.
All right, go for it.
Don't hit auto.
Roll on.
What is your Tides of Chaos do?
He gets advantage on one thing, and then he gets it back whenever he rolls his wild magic. Which he'll roll at the end.
So has he already used his Tides of Chaos?
He just used it to do the advantage on con saving throw.
17
I
for the
see.
first one.
It loops.
17 for the
That
first
hits.
ray. 6 for the second. That one.
That one.
Are you kidding me?
That one hits auto.
Are you kidding me?
But he's encased.
As you just get that one unlucky shot that just nails auto that you're trying to save.
Did you
18.
just hit
Man,
auto?
that 18 hits. So roll the 2 for the skeletal swarm and then roll auto separately.
I mean, it's just a failed death save, right?
No, he's
Yeah,
still
he's
up.
still up.
I did the
Oh, yeah, we retconned it.
3 damage to auto.
3 damage to auto
Okay, still alive.
as fire just poing.
This is
13 damage
unacceptable.
to the skeletal swarm.
All right. And roll a d100.
Please have another child appear.
54.
54. You are immune to the effects of alcohol for 18 days.
Does that mean I can't be poisoned?
You know what? Sure. You're no longer poisoned. The poison damage still applies, but you're no longer poisoned. Why
Well,
not?
How did you on that one? I'm gonna.
Because now he's not going to die at the start of his next turn.
I will use my meta magic to do a quicken spell.
All right.
How's the swarm looking?
Well, it has to be a cantrip.
It has to be a cantrip. But
Why is
it
that to be
is
a cantrip?
Because you can't cast you basically can't cast 2 first level or higher spells in the same turn.
Why?
That's just in the rules.
Just the rules.
Yeah.
So-
But you can do a
okay.
cantrip and a spell.
Well, damn.
When you look at the sorcerer class really quickly, it looks extremely broken, and then you read page 190 whatever in the DMG and realize.
It's okay. I'll hit the skeletal swarm when it's my turn.
Well,
I mean, it's just 1d6 psychic damage. It doesn't. I would just not use the quicken spell, honestly.
But I get it back and I have to rest.
is it that
I'd rather.
poison?
I will. Yeah. I mean, whatever you think.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do mind sliver
Okay.
on the swarm,
All
and
right.
it's a DC
Intelligence save.
intelligence save.
Let's see how intelligent. Yeah.
Those skeletons went to Harvard.
Those skeletons. What the
I'm sure
Harvard?
you pass.
No, they failed.
They take 2 damage, and their next save is reduced by 1d4.
All right.
I will let now. You can.
It'll be later. What?
I'm saying, do I roll it now?
The D4.
Oh, the D4. No, it won't be. It's when it applies. When it happens. All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. What's that cooking?
Make that con save.
If I do the full rock bit, do you think we'll get copyright striked?
Maybe.
Crazier things have happened.
Oh, boy. That is an 18.
That'll hit.
I mean, that's just my constitution.
Oh, sorry, you're good.
I hope that doesn't hit. I hope that doesn't hit.
Sorry. Sorry. Yes, the smell is no longer bothering you.
The smell
Or
don't hit.
is not bothering you.
Cool. Ah, man. I really want to do something, but it's not good. So I won't. Because climb onto a bigger creature requires a full action. Bummer. So instead, left hook.
Left hook.
That there is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Whopping 7 damage.
All right.
And then, as part of the good old 1-2, left hook again. What?
Oh, wow.
How did he recover it so quickly?
Boom, boing.
21 to hit.
That hits.
E4V. And we'll roll 4 damage.
All right.
Wait, how big is it? Wait.
It's huge.
Hold the phone. Ah, but you see, I'm a large creature, so I can grapple it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Why didn't I just play a different race? Shaking my head.
Shaking my head. All right. Also, make a con saving throw.
Okay.
As this could be the funniest way you've died yet.
You mean fall asleep?
Yes.
18.
You're fine. You
I
can't
know I'm
smell a
fine.
thing.
Alrighty then. So I'm stuck. And by stuck, I mean I'm going to swap places
Yep.
with my Echo.
So, whew.
Not making that mistake again.
Can your Echo still attack?
No. I used up all 3 Unleashed Incarnation. So it's just me, myself, and I. Ugh. 10.
It'll miss.
Yeah. I can't add that +4, can I? Because that's not an ability check.
Has to be an ability check, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Has to be an ability check.
Yeah, it has to be. Okay. So yeah, That's my turn. I'm just getting out of that skeletal swamp.
Godric, your turn.
Well, I was really hoping that he would kill the thing. Would have been nice.
Yeah, it'd also be nice to be full health.
I can work on the skeletal thing if you want to start hitting the zombie.
I'm going to. I use power word of pain on the skill. I guess I'm close enough to hit it, yeah.
Yeah.
With a melee weapon.
Yeah.
But that just seems suboptimal at the same time. Our rolls have not been great. So I will. No, because it has. I'm going to booming blade the thing with my blade.
All right, go for it. Make that attack.
11. Is that it?
No.
I'm going to use my favored by the gods feature to add 2d4
Yep.
to the roll. So does a 13 go through before
Yes.
I roll? Okay. So I don't need to roll.
I thought you rolled double once.
Cool. So I roll damage. 10 damage plus another d6 for the hex. 15 damage.
As he just slams through it, goes. The giant booming energy. All the skeletons break apart.
Very nice. And then I will bonus action healing word on can I reach him?
He's 35 at least from you.
Okay, I'll just move. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Let's see where I can move just to hit him. Boom! Yes, I can still move away from the thing and move closer to Otto. Oh wait, I think it's 60. It doesn't matter. I'm still probably gonna move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. Okay.
All right.
Cool. I will. I think I only have first level spell slots right now, so normal healing word. That should be gone. Ooh, 8.
I take those.
Nice. All right. Hugor, it is your turn.
Yeah, alright. It's not. Oh, I could attack twice. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, we're gonna start off with just a basic thorn, nothing flashy. It's a 19.
That hits.
The damage is a 3.
Nice. Oh, make a con saving. So did I? No, I didn't do that. Did I? No, I didn't.
Not this turn.
Okay, go do that.
Con save is 19.
You're fine.
Number of the night. Now, I think I actually should. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there.
Okay.
Actually.
Then Poppy, your go.
Alrighty. Well, now that the skeleton blobby is gone, I changed my target from my hunter's mark to the zombie blob. Is it still where that yellow circle is?
Yes.
Perfect. I will shoot that fucker. 19.
That hits.
4 is average. I don't really want to reroll that because it could be lower. And then it's not at maximum hit points, right?
That's correct.
Alright, cool. Then I will roll a d6 and a d8. So it is a total of 16 damage.
All right.
Then we pass. Fast.
Oh
wait.
Yep.
Before I pass, Poppy is actually going to crawl off of the ceiling
Okay.
and onto the floor, just to be out of the range of those fucking sludge bombs.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Rui, make a con saving throw.
8.
Take the damage again. As Rui, you take 24 necrotic and poison damage.
I'm dead.
You are dead or unconscious?
Unconscious.
Okay. As Rui, the smell overcomes you as you're finally trying to cut through. Your feet are just still stuck, and it just finally overtakes you, and you pass out. The zombie class turn. First, has a funny answer. All right, no funny answer. All right, so it's just gonna try and punch Hugor and Kraith in the face.
There it is.
Kraith, have you been attacking recklessly? Yes, probably so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just double checking. I'll roll the advantage against you first. Yeah, that hit.
What was it? I'm not even looking at the screen yet. Oh no. Wait.
As,
Wait. I've seen this joke before. Wait.
as you've been expecting it to just throw stuff. You get really confused when it just actually just smashes fist down on top of you.
Wait, it had a fist?
As it just forms a fist and smashes on top of you.
Oh, I hate Clayface.
Clayface. 33 bludgeoning damage.
I'm standing.
As just you all see Kraith disappear for a second before it raises its fist again. Oh. Kraith, any reaction before I hit Hugor in the face?
My reaction is first, and then secondly, not all you got.
Hugor does 19 hit.
Whoa, buddy. Yeah.
As you see Kraith get squished for a second and disappear before reappearing back from under the fist, he then punches you in the face for 19 bludgeoning damage.
Kraith punched me?
No, the zombie clap.
For not how much bludgeoning damage?
19.
Oh, there's okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Hugor, thanks for the healing.
This is it, pal. I never made it to Shell City.
Goofy Goober.
Hugor's like, how did I make it to the front line?
Bigger boots.
Oh, man.
Viacom, please don't sue.
Mida, you are, for the intents and purposes of this battle, immune to poison, so you will not have to make the con saving throw.
Could I make a reaction at all to that attack, or
do you have a reaction, like, feature?
Or caster?
No, I didn't move away from you.
It'll be an opportunity attack.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's in the text.
Yep.
Just read, Kenny.
So you be a player.
Reading this.
Mida, it's your turn.
I guess I'm going to attempt to go out in a blaze of glory here. Hopefully the zombie is close enough. I will walk up. I'm going to use my last level 2 slot to cast Scorching Ray again. Because that's, does the most damage. What the heck is it? twos. Here we go. Okay. Let's do the first one. 21 to hit.
Now it.
Okay. Second one. I'm gonna use.
Make the roll separately. The attack rolls. The damage rolls. Sorry.
Come on. Okay. Yeah.
So hit damage.
Oh, okay. The first one hits for 5.
5 damage.
5 damage.
All right. Keep going.
Second one, I'm using my.
I'm not gonna bust you out.
No, I'm using my Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
To give myself advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
It was at first it was a 6, but then he said Dice of Chaos, and I was like, okay.
Nice. And that damage is
12, 17, 19.
19.
Yep.
And it auto dies on a critical hit from that, or when it hits 0. But
Auto dies.
auto dies. Whoa! As you see Mida just summon forth his biggest fire scorching ray yet, and just as it fire just goes right through it, and as it falls apart and dies. Huzzah!
25.
Yeah, sure.
My D100.
Oh, yeah. An eye appears on your forehead for 1 minute. You have an advantage on perception checks for 1 minute.
Could use that before. As that happens, I wasn't gonna shocking grasp it to death, but I will run back and medicine check Ruby.
Which she's on the ceiling, but you can fly, so that's fine. You can do that.
He said Rui.
Sorry, yeah, Ruby.
Rui's still on the ceiling. Rui's stuck to the
medicine,
ceiling.
medicine.
But you went down to the floor anyways.
I didn't realize she was stuck to the ceiling. That's fascinating.
10.
That is fine enough. Rui, you are stabilized. You're still unconscious for the moment until someone heals you. But basically, Mida is able to pull you gently down out of the ceiling and kind of get you down to the floor. Won't think too much about the strength check, but probably need to go with that. But it's fine. Won't think about that too much right now.
I'm strong, very.
I'm a bird. I'm light on my feet. I got those hollow bones.
So yes, Rui.
But
is
I'm also not a bird.
unconscious. Not a doctor. All right. What is everyone doing? As Rui is unconscious.
Does anyone have any healing spells to help my dear not a bird friend?
I will walk over to Rui and use my where is it?
Hey guys, I got crit. I'm okay.
Everybody, hey, if you need healing, just get in the line, okay?
Look at
Yep.
the coffin.
Yep.
Or
Please,
Get in
please
there.
don't aggro more enemies. Gosh.
Is there a door over to
a
our
line
east side?
behind Cree.
To the right side, there's another opening. Basically,
It's open. It's like we don't see.
if you can start walking that way, yeah.
I will.
That area is not lit up yet,
Okay. What about dark vision?
so you can make another perception check. Why not? Do your advantage.
I'm gonna use my healing hands ability to heal Rui for 4 HP.
All right,
So I'll
Rui, you
take-
are back awake at 4 health.
I'm gonna take the fire out of my soul and just defibrillate it into.
You see that it's another area, kind of similar to the one on the left, except there are only basically 7 golden coffins that they're not laying flat; they are kind of raised, tilted up.
What color?
Golden. They're basically they look like they're on a dais that's tilted, and they're not. They're basically look like they're locked in place at an angle like that, like tilted
that,
to
but
you.
like that.
So this is the top of the coffin, the head of a sarcophagus, basically to the bottom.
Oh, okay. So you're leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thank you,
It seems to
Godric.
be- How many factions are there?
There are 7.
There are 7. It seems to be that there's the resting place of our dear faction leaders. That's purely speculation. In the room to our east.
Wow, you're so smart, Smida! As a ghostly figure comes out of one of the coffins. Half orc with just a bunch of like braided beard with many different like basically ponytails coming out of it, braids coming out of it with all braided with little like beads, basically. Congratulations! I'm Scorn!
Hey, I've heard that name before.
Well met.
Hey, ain't you one of them guild founder fellas?
Yes!
Oh.
The Searing Gas were founded in memory of me.
Oh, hey, far out.
Yes.
How do you know that?
I keep tabs on the, goings on to the mortal plane.
You know,
That's a bad
Godric, that was a
question.
good question.
Yes, what's your other question?
No, I said it's a fair question.
Yeah, that's a fair question. Yeah. Oh.
You're one of them storm arrows, ain't you?
Had the storm arrows mentioned, an elf, Otto, you recognize as Helena, comes out of one of the coffins as another ghostly figure. That's he is, Storm Arrow. Hello, all. I am Helena. Otto, it is nice to meet you again.
I don't know each other.
When Otto passed,
Nat.
he spent some
You
time.
mean when he fell asleep? Oh, you're the guy he dreamt of.
Sure. You're not the Storm Arrow. It's okay.
Poppy's just smiling, big and dumb. She's got a negative intelligence modifier. Really good archer, bad at everything else.
As the halfling walks out of another ghostly figure. Well, these are fine. How do you do? How are you going, everybody? My name's Murpher.
That's not a real name.
That's my real name, Murpher.
Watch it, Poppy. He's a founder.
He's the founder of which party?
Oh, the Silver Ale was founded in memory of me.
You think I like you.
That's why we were founded for me. Out of another one, the one next to him, comes a goblin with kind of a little mohawk going on, basically. Kind of down the middle of his head, and an eye patch. Hello, my name's Grimai.
Didn't understand a word.
I'm Grimai.
Think he said his name is Grimite.
You know, Ruby, I know a lot of languages, and I don't think that's one of the ones I know.
It come, mate.
Hi, sir. I think that you might be in the wrong place.
No, listen, they founded the Humming Wolves in favor of me.
The Humming Wolves? I think that's the guild I'm in, but I always forget. The welcome dinner was quite a doozy.
Don't worry, you were. We watched.
Did I make you proud?
Yeah, no, you did pretty good before you got stuck up in the ceiling like that. But you know, you did pretty good.
I had a real tough time stuck on that ceiling, sir.
So it's fair. It's fair. I remember when I was stuck in some dung once.
I don't want to talk about it no more.
Fair enough.
Is that why it smells so bad in here?
Oh no, that's an account of the dead bodies
and
the zombies.
Your dead bodies?
Well, you see, we don't really know much about the workings of these here dungeons. We essentially get a station to them once they appear. We've been stuck in this one ever since it appeared, but seems to be a cruel joke by one of the gods, eh? Seems to be a bunch of people we killed through our adventuring, bad people. Seems to be their dead bodies and shit like that. And the skeletons too, that was the other part of that, yeah?
Even in death, you still serve?
Oh, don't get much of a choice now. We don't really know what we are in the present, you know. We could be spirits, you know, or could just be memories of spirits. We don't really know. But we're just kind of here to... Yeah, you know, these things get kind of complicated, but basically we're here to give you your rewards, yeah?
Well, hell, that
Alright.
sounds exciting.
Wait,
Are these coming from the right room? Or
Yes.
are they to the left?
Yep.
is there somebody here from the Shadow Guild?
A tiefling with black skin comes out of one of his. Hello, my name is Creed. You are Poppy of the Shadow Knights.
Yeah, did I make you proud?
You did pretty good there. Kept your head level, you know?
Well, I think so. I was kind of upside down for a lot of it.
You know, you kept your head level though. It's really hard to do when you're upside down, but you still did it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm a good archer, not really good at much else.
I saw what you did with the rapier. You killed your shadow.
You're a good eater.
You are a good eater. You're right, Hugo. Sorry, guys. Try to
so
run away from
Hugo's
Mike.
And
voice.
Poppy,
Yeah,
you're a good friend too.
she's right. Wait, Creed,
Oops, sorry.
does that mean we're friends now?
Well, you know, there's not much point being friends with a dead guy, but if I were still alive, yeah, I think we'd be friends.
Thanks. That's all the reward I need.
I'll take her reward.
And the
I don't know.
reward was the friends they made along the way.
Out of another coffin.
She's so PC.
Well, if the 7 guild leader people in memory of are in this here mausoleum area, who's out in the front, and who are the other 7 on the other side?
I think you were supposed to be. This is Grandma speaking again. I think you were supposed to be.
Why'd it be-
Excuse me.
Juggling.
I think it's supposed to be. You know, just kind of. You know, a shadow on the way of being an adventure. You know, you see, it's kind of a metaphor. You know, it's you know, you walk down the shadow, and I don't know. I didn't design this shit. That's really your body. It's just kind of a clue, so you know what's going on, I guess.
I don't really know what's going on.
It's okay. You'll just get your reward. It's all right.
I got my reward. You're all my friends now.
We also give out magic items at the end of these kind of things.
Oh.
Anyways, out of another coffin comes a human woman with brunette's hair. Hello, I'm Marilla. It's nice to meet you all. Hugo! And just gives Hugo a big hug, but you can't feel it because she's a ghost. But you're gonna make the guild so proud. I'm so happy for you.
My lady.
Make a charisma check.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna nail it one of
gosh.
these times. I'm playing with fire.
Hugo's
Igor's
new
got a
intern.
ghost girlfriend.
12. It's better than I've been doing.
Is that a 1? Or a 2 or a 3? She seems really friendly to you. You can tell. You're like, this is the one. And you're like, you think to yourself. And out of the last coffin is a dwarf that comes out with kind of golden armor. Hello, my name's Thurnick. Nice to meet you all.
Well met.
Otto, Matza. Good job, I guess. Good job killing the zombie clock. Good job coming back from the dead. That's kind of a hard thing to do.
What do you mean, Dad? He was just asleep.
Watch it.
Well, you see, when you go to sleep like Otto did, right? Your mortal coil starts to loosen up.
I don't know what it means.
Loosen up.
A mortal coil.
Don't explain.
All right. He told me not to explain.
I'll tell her later.
All right.
Okay.
But anyways, pretty hard thing to do. Wouldn't have been able to accomplish that probably without Helena's help. But as for y'all's rewards, we will be giving you our artifacts.
Wait, can you explain in your own words what we just did?
Basically, these dungeons here, it's a test by the gods to see if their artifacts are worthy of continuing to pass down between generations. Our 7 are all of divine nature. Most artifacts are. There's a few that have been created by arcane purveyors and all that kind of sort, but basically these tests are by some god. We still don't really know. Even on the other side, we've mostly been mostly spending our time in our various afterlives. But we got plucked from that and as a sort of rite of passage, this is, of course, not the only way to get an artifact, but it is the ones that get lost. The gods reclaim them and use these dungeons as a means to redistribute them. It's not always artifacts. Sometimes it's other magic items in the sorts to better equip the next generation of heroes, basically. You might have heard that there's an increase of dungeons appearing as of late. That's because the gods are fearing that the end times are near. Have fun with that.
So the gods are making the dungeons open, or the gods are fearing the end of times because the dungeons keep opening?
Oh, that's a good paradox there. You see, from what I understand, none of the gods really understand who makes the dungeons appear. It might be the primordial magic of the dead gods, or that makes things appear. It might be the dead primordial magic that makes them appear. So the living gods, per se, the ones that are so worshipped today, they believe that they're being created by the dead to warn the present, basically. Others believe that there's gods working in secrets that are active today, making them appear. So they are both a sign and a weapon against the end times, per se, or dark threats that threaten our world. I know it's clear as mud. It was always clear as mud, but hopefully it's a little bit better for you. Back in our day, there was no ritual to get clearance to these dungeons. You see, you had to either be of great strength or great magic and had to break into the dungeon yourself back in the day. Or that guardian spirit that you saw. Again, don't know how that appears. Just kind of comes and goes with the dungeons. Would have killed you if you had worthy.
Ew.
Oh.
Well, like I said, these artifacts we're giving you were all personal items. These artifacts will attune to your soul themselves. It has never been known that anyone to possess more than one artifact at a time. They attune to your soul itself. They will grow stronger with you. They are considered asleep at the moment.
I would like talk to us.
Excuse me, sir.
No, but yes, Ruby.
So you said it's never been known that two people or one person hasn't had more than one artifact, but that it's not impossible, right?
Impossible, probably not. Those that have tried it, though, have had their soul burned up too quickly. And when your soul burns up too quickly, either you just die, or some suffer a fate much worse than death, let's say.
Oh my. Well, it might not be worth trying.
Wouldn't suggest it, no.
Ruby, maybe don't do that. I quite like you, and I'd rather your soul be intact.
Jeremiah's like, I like your Moxie, though. Good thinking. Always gotta be looking out for number one, eh?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate Poppy. I'll keep my soul intact best I can.
Thank you.
Now, for the each of years, we decided amongst ourselves who was the most worthy to take each of our items. They won't match up to the guild you've joined.
Oh, brother, another committee.
Don't.
Wait. Are we doing some cross guild trading?
No, you're not trading across. You might get an item from not the guild that a guild member that's founded your guild, whatever. They were founded after our time, anyways. Who cares?
Spicy.
But anyways,
If you sure.
Scorn, if you'd like to go. All right, come here, little angel man.
Hey, check it out, dude. You're now one of me.
I think that's you, Goldrick.
Yeah,
Godric, I think he's talking to you.
Right.
you like to use that flail there in combat, eh?
Yeah, it's I'm just gonna kind of momentum swing it. It's served me well every time I've tried to use it so far.
Great. Here's my battle chain. Works just like a flail. And he just hands to you. It's heavy. You're like, oh.
I have negative strength bonus, by the way.
As it just.
Need a hand there?
Her name is Twilight Blaze. She will course in fire and cause all of your enemies to fear in the glow. You'll notice a few little dangly things there at the end of the handle, as you see kind of little miniature balls that kind of look like suns, basically. Chuck one of those at your enemies and they'll blow up.
All right. Are they one-time use?
They recharge at the dawn.
Oh, how many?
There are, as I put this item in your inventory. There are 5 beads hanging from the handle.
Okay.
Like we said, these will they'll unlock more powers as they go. They may not match how they unlocked for us. They kind of, like I said, they attune to the soul and may unlock different powers depending on your character and all that.
What was the name of it? Twilight Flame?
Twilight Blaze.
Twilight Blaze. And what was this person's name again?
Scorn.
Scorn. Scorn.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for this artifact. But I have one question.
Yeah.
Why is it fire related?
Well, you see, the origins here of Twilight Blaze. This chain was pulled straight from the fires of the dying primordial tyrant Thraxus, who was used to be the god of day himself before he was killed in the War of the Gods. That's why flames.
But why me? Why me and why flames? I don't understand. I don't know what I am.
Oh, you see, the weapon just seemed to call to you.
I'll accept that for now.
All right, as we go.
I'll wrap the chain around myself, like in that really cool scene in the Cage movie where.
Oh man!
As we go to my to-do stone, and the one that approaches you is the Halfling Murpher. All right, mate. What I got for you is this bag.
Many things.
She called treasure trove. Basically, you can pull out some beans, and you can plant them, grow them, and do a bit different effects there.
Did you say beans?
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny too when I got it. Yeah. I need to switch my accent again. You see, this has a funny origin, eh? These were said to be the result of an ancient prank on the goddess Bashava to a man who wished for everything, and it's said to be a prank on him.
What can I plant these in? Just dirt?
As I drop yours on your character sheet.
Can I count the beans?
You look in. It's also considered a bag of holding. And you cannot count the beans. You're not sure how many there are.
Infinity beans.
Is it because I'm dumb?
It seems like every time you look in, there's only a bean.
I take the one bean out
Mm-hmm.
and put it on the ground. I look in the bag.
And there is not another bean.
Is the bean just sitting on the ground?
Yes.
Put the bean back up. Look a little stupid. Put the bean back in the bag.
He says, "You want to plant that in some dirt? Just ask the bag for some dirt, and it might help you. You water it? Just ask the bag for some water. It'll water it for you.
Right down.
1 minute later, from the ground, it'll be another magical effect."
And we can all hear this, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mida. I wonder if you can ask the
Yes.
bag for another bean.
That seems to be astute observation. Can I? I'm gonna turn to my bag and have some water.
Just pour some water. Yep.
Thank you, bag.
Treasure trove.
Treasure trove. Put the bag
But
in the. I'm gonna put my bag on my waist. It's a nice bag.
But-
So,
your treasure trove is only related to beans.
well, I seem to have not explored the ins and outs of my treasure trove yet, so
I see.
the jury could
So,
still be out on that one.
You got dirt on beans.
So far, I believe that is it. However, more extensive experimentation may be necessary to determine the maximum usage of said treasure.
No, yeah, I mean,
Next
you
week
know,
on Whose Turn Is It Anyway?
Mighty, I didn't
Exploring
catch all
Mida's
that
treasure
much.
trove.
the bean
Alright.
bag.
As next, Helena walks up to Otto.
Mm-hmm.
Otto, we've already talked about Oathkeeper. As she hands you a great sword. You see on the great sword 3 runes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't match your crest, but they seem very similar in style.
Okay.
And she says, "This is Oathkeeper, as you know.
Yes.
You can do a few things with Oathkeeper, and they are said to all be powers given by the previous wielders of the sword, and more wielders will give their power, lend their power to you over time as you prove your worth. As you can see on the item, it will do an extra d6 lightning damage to a dragon, fiend, or undead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch
Well,
yourself.
It will always do an extra d6 slashing damage. So it's actually a 3d6 greatsword, basically. And you can summon an elf shadow, which I will not explain right now. I'll let you explore that at your leisure.
All right. Well, all right.
Please take care of her for me.
I'm so sorry.
All right. And on that note, coming up to Poppy
Hello.
is actually Creed.
It's Creed.
All right, Poppy. So I got for you the Stormfall cloak. As he holds this black cloak
But
and just puts it around you.
oh, you're just gonna cover up the cow cloak I made?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, this a little more suited for you. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not as much drip, but okay. I skinned this myself.
That's very
Oh.
nice. This cloak
Papa,
was
you get
weaved.
good points for layering. Believe me, I know.
This cloak was weaved by the Spider Queen of Death, Loth herself.
I don't know who that is. I've lived in the woods all my life.
It means you got silks, baby.
I've got silks, baby.
Let's talk about silks, baby.
That's the only dance move Poppy knows, by the way.
But while you wear this cloak, where did it go? There.
be warm forever.
No, but you are much harder to hit and see, as there an illusion that comes over you as people try to attack you, making you a bit displaced.
What do I look like when I cover myself with the whole cloak?
You look normal unless someone makes an attack against you.
Then what do I look like?
And then they see you kind of not in the space that you were.
Oh.
Is he blue?
To be
And
juking
this-
them out.
If you call the Stormfall cloak by its name, it will also create bat wings for you to allow you to fly.
I like to fly, and I love bats.
You or fly plane.
I can climb on most things, but being able to fly is on another level. Hey, really? We're both gonna be birds now.
I'm not a bird, Poppy.
Birds now. Sorry, my iPad was very interested in the game.
We can fly off into the sunset together.
I'm so excited to be a bird. And I run up and I try to hug Creed.
I'm a ghost.
Do I go through it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the sentiment was there.
Yeah, it was nice, yeah. There was not many. The world was much harsher to tieflings back in my day. So I did not get many hugs, but I wish we could have hugged, yeah.
I start speaking in Infernal and stuff, and I'm like, oh, but it's okay. I love tieflings. We're gonna be best friends.
How does that
Six
sound in
Infernal.
Infernal?
Yes.
Could you say it in Infernal? Could you roleplay it?
Back to you as it says.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the last time I'll ask you to do that.
As he says, yes, we shall be.
I mean, sorry, can you say that in Infernal?
But you know what? The zombie claw was speaking Infernal the entire time. But yes. As Rui, yours matched up too, as Grimeye walks up to you.
Oh man, I want a grandma's present.
Howdy.
Alright, so listen here. I got this brace of the Duskwing, right?
You said brace?
Bracer, yeah, goes on your arm.
I got arms.
You say have the Dust Queen?
Duskwing.
Dusk wing. Well, they're very beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, the Duskwing was, as you kind of see, it's got a kind of black feathery look to it.
Oh.
And you see two daggers kind of strapped to the other side of it.
They remind me of my great grandmother.
What was your great grandmother, the Raven Queen? It was
She
crafted
was
by the Raven
indeed.
Queen.
She was. Oh my gosh! I can't believe my great granny made these.
Yeah, Duskwing was said to be crafted by the feathers of the Raven Queen. Yeah.
Well, what do they do?
So basically, anytime you make an attack, you can throw two daggers for every
So
attack.
I got a follow-up question.
Yes.
Does it have to be daggers or can it be axes?
They are daggers.
Or do they come out of my bracelets?
They come out of your bracer, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I understand now. Well, that sounds right up my alley. Thank you, great grandmother.
And as a bonus, if you ever need to poison somebody, you can coat one of the blades with poison.
Well, that's mighty spicy. I think that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Like I said, every attack you can do an attack, you can do two daggers.
So that means, just so you guys in the back, I can throw 4 daggers every turn if I hit on both my attacks.
That is correct.
Amazing. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
Hey, no problem. I think you're gonna like him a lot. You seem to like throwing stuff a lot, so might as well join the dagger family, eh?
That's right. Thank you, sir.
Also noting that they are +1, but you shall see that on your character sheet. All right. And we do. All right. So here you are. You're just complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Let's start with that sentence.
Oh god.
As I haven't made this item on it because I haven't figured out how I'm going to word it all. Let's just start there too.
Okay.
As again, yours was also accurate. As Mirella walks up, I can't wait to give you these. These are what I called my spirit cards, but also known as Destiny's Embrace. But these were cards basically that I could use to summon different creatures, beings that are whose souls are still bound to our Earth. These
That's
used
pretty
to
fucked
be
up.
these are you. These are all spirits, echoes of spirits. I don't really know how it works. I wasn't much of a druid, but these were only half of a full artifact, basically said to have been split. These cards were actually crafted. Used to be part of a cards that were first carved from the Tree of Life in Aerodale. And I sense that you have such cards with you.
I whip them out. Hand shuffle.
So let me see if these are actually them.
Yeah, I hand them
And
over.
you see that even though she is a ghost, they are floating
Whoa.
as she looks through them. Ah,
She's so beautiful.
so
where did you
cool.
get these?
She's out of your league, Hugo.
Where did you get these?
They've been passed down in my family for generations.
Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense. I do believe these are the other half of Destiny's Embrace. I believe, hold the cards up right, as all this, you see the spirits kind of all go to their matching. And so the wood used to be very kind of decayed and hard to actually make out the images in them.
Kind of
Now
fresh
they are
stain.
very clear. First edition. As they all kind of come back together.
PSA 10s.
Like the other 10s. Let's go. As she hands them back to you. Alright.
I immediately bridge fold them. No, I'm kidding.
You monster.
These wooden cards. Alright. Taking it back out of game for a second. To go above table. Your cards, from now on, you will need to have a deck of playing cards for games.
Okay.
Anytime you start combat, you start with 3 cards.
Whoa.
Anything on any suit that is 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so like IRL, I need to have playing
Yes,
cards.
you will need to have playing cards.
Oh, dang. This is
So
gonna be sick.
2 through 6, you can actually summon the creature that you have.
Okay.
So, for example, I'll send this to you.
Okay.
On a 6 of hearts, you have a Pegasus that you can summon.
Mm-hmm.
That Pegasus will be summoned. Anything else you can always, as a bonus action, create an illusion of the thing. But you can, for these cards, which I have a reset that I'm working on, it's going to be very bad card, so I've got to figure out how to type it. You actually able to summon that Pegasus.
Wow.
There is a percentage chance that it will not be friendly to you.
Okay.
And there will have each card will have you just won't be able to use that card again for an illusion or a real summon for that long rest. But these are all bonus actions to either summon or illusion. For now, you only have 2 to 6. With the understanding that you'll keep going up as you level.
This is blowing my mind.
But yes, you have these cards. I have not created the sheet item for it. But yes, just as some examples, the 6 cards is a Pegasus. The funny answer, 4 of Spades is a Shadow. The 6 of Diamonds is a Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Like a human priest?
Yes. That is the image on the card. The 3 of Clubs is a Velociraptor.
Ooh.
So like I said, you'll start a combat with 3. Every single turn you'll draw another card. With no max hand size. At the start of your turn, you always draw a card.
This is cool as shit.
I am I'm shook.
So you're
Get wrecked, nerds. My gift rocks.
very complicated. So yeah, I explained all of that. I hope you really got that on the first try, because I really won't be able to re-explain it to you. But I hope you like them. I think it really fits, and like I said, there's probably some family connection or something. I don't know.
Thank you.
No problem.
I throw a fireball at you.
This is the strongest. The wooden cards catch fire.
React, absorb elements.
Counter spell.
I'm really glad I didn't get that. That sounded so confusing.
Oh, this is...
I was always confused so much to use it too, says Creed.
The cloak, it's just intuitive.
Yes, just intuitive, it was so easy to use in combat and stuff like that, yeah. She always dropped the cards too.
I can't really stand thinking too much in battle. It's the worst.
Yeah. And lastly, Kraith, the dwarf Thernic who Solar Guardian was founded from, comes to you.
Who founded what now?
The Thernic, who is the dwarf with the golden armor, and the Solar Guardian was founded in memory of him.
Ah.
And he's kind of been the one doing more of the explaining bits that Grimeye wasn't doing. And lastly, you, Kraith. Don't know how much you know about the ancient history.
I dabble.
But to explain to everybody, there was... First came the dragons, actually. And then came the mortals.
That's you guys.
That's you guys. And me.
Vampires aren't mortal.
And there were many,
Let's test that theory.
many of the gods today, they used to be mortals. That's basically were gifted their powers by the primordial dragons before eventually slaying their kind, outgrowing their ideals, is the common thoughts.
Wait a minute, y'all killed my ancestors? Wait.
Not me personally, but
No, that was directed just at the world.
yes. But sort of, yes. I do not know too much beyond that. Besides the runic magic that is kind of existed within both dwarven and giant kind for a long time. That was stolen from the dragons. Today, I hope to give some of that magic back to you if you are okay with
that. I suppose one present undoes a genocide. What do you have in mind?
These runic magic is called the Void Runes. They take the form of tattoos on your body.
All right, I got plenty of real estate for that.
As he kind of takes out a hammer, and he doesn't have anything in his hand, but you kind of get the idea that he's about to hammer a chisel into you, even though he doesn't have a chisel like that in his hand. As he just,
I tanked a flesh golem ×3 today. It's okay.
As you just are in pain, as two tattoos appear on your body.
Are they black?
They are black.
I, for one, will not be drawing that onto your character art because that's too much work. And two, as someone who has tattoos, I don't think you can tattoo scales, but carry on.
We'll get there.
Oh, this is
Magic,
called,
I ain't gotta explain shit.
this is called fantasy.
So
As someone who doesn't have skills, I don't know.
you can think about where you want these tattoos to show, but basically, the old dragon kind of eating its tail thing logo D&D has.
Ouroboros. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Basically, that's the form these two tattoos take on your body. As you now have a permanent +1 to your AC from a barrier tattoo.
Oh, I'll take one. say no more. Never mind. I forgive everybody. Okay.
And a spell rot tattoo. That lets you cast Shadow of Moil. As a bonus action.
Now I only have like 5 things to choose from for a bonus action.
There we go. This is like not even half of Indrin yet.
Yeah, let's never do that again.
As the pain kind of subsides, you all kind of see wherever Kraith chooses these tattoos to be. They are not engraved. They kind of look like they're almost floating just beneath your skin.
Oh, cool. They have like a crazy transparent effect. You normally have to go to like one guy in Denver to get. Sick.
All right. Well, that is almost all we could give you, friends. But the gods did put a bit of gold in our coffers.
Let's go.
Oh, ho, ho.
The gods.
The gods.
I would like more money. I have 0 gold at the moment.
So this chest, and in a chest kind of that you didn't really notice before, doesn't really appear, but a chest that was kind of in the middle, like kind of between y'all and the ghosts, kind of is there. This chest contains 50,000 gold pieces.
Oh, Bubba.
Oh man, that's not divisible by 7.
It's not.
Count down by 7.
But there are 8 of us.
Copy.
What?
Oh no, Otto, your echo disappeared.
Copy.
So I'm gonna just summon the elf shadow now.
That's honestly, that just fits with Poppy's intelligence level.
You see an elf shadow up here. As it looks kind of like an echo, except it's very dark. Has elven features. Kind of imagine the shadow from Peter Pan, basically. But not like on a flat surface, actually standing up straight, basically. With elven ears, elven features, looking about as it almost, if you kind of glance the right way, kind of matches the same outline of features as Helena. And now Scorn. Well, it was great to meet you all. Now, there's one of my favorite parts of all dungeons. They start going down when you clear them.
Oh.
Once you pick up that chest, it's considered cleared. So, do you have any questions for any of us before you grab the chest and clear? Yeah.
Alright. What do those black tattoos mean?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Those void runes, yeah. Basically, they're stolen ancient magic that has been passed through Dwarven clan. My Dwarven clan, in fact. But like I said, stolen from the ancient primordial dragons. We were never able to figure out the primordial god in question that they were taken from, though.
Do they look like the tattoos on the elf from Sims?
Not really.
Okay. Then I will discontinue my line of question.
Godric, if you're so obsessed with tattoos, then why don't you get some yourself?
Oh man, get some ink.
I don't want tattoos. I want some answers.
Well, hello, ghosty friends. Do you guys happen to have any very rare or legendary materials?
Gold.
Gold. Something that you may have kept in the family line for many years.
Murpher says, keep asking around that bag. You might find some stuff. You still see a bean.
I told you to give you another bean.
I put the bean back, but all right.
Oh.
No further questions.
Well, It was great to meeting you all. You are destined for great things. Hope the end times don't come. And
Hell no.
if you ever meet them, give they all kind of look sad for a second. Give our old friend Rear and Mav, the king, if you ever see him.
I have one last question.
Which we'll get to. He was a good friend of ours before he died, or we died. Sorry, he didn't die. Sorry. And I think he still blames himself for not being there when we fought the Jurassic. But tell him we miss him, and it wasn't his fault, and that he has built a great nation in honor of both us and his father. But yes, your question.
Bobby, what languages do you speak again?
Oh, I speak quite a lot, you know, except that I just exited out of my D&D Beyond tab. But I definitely speak Infernal, Primordial, Common, Elvish, and then two others that I can't think of right now.
I think there was one that I spoke in. Do these creatures speak Celestial?
Oh, I speak Sylvan.
You can
Not
try.
Celestial.
I would like to ask them in Celestial, in character, why Rear and Mob is in Drago, if they know. Since I know that this is top secret information.
You say that in Celestial, and only Thurnick looks at you. It says, "We cannot speak on the king's matters." Celestial, back to you.
Okay.
Can I repeat the same thing in Infernal?
You wouldn't know what he said because he said in Celestial.
Oh, that's right. Oh, the last language was Draconic, if you were wondering.
Cool. All right, I will be satisfied with that.
Any further questions before you leave the dungeon?
You guys do any healing spells?
We don't really have much magic here. But yeah, don't let the dungeon hit you on the way out.
Okay, so, guys, I could probably put this chest in my bag of holding.
Nice
Is
try.
the chest big?
I mean, it's as big as Mida.
How
Oh.
much does it
Well,
weigh?
It's
Less
If
than
it's as big as
300.
Mida,
it'll fit in your bag of holding, yes.
if it's as big
Okay.
as Mida, why don't we just carry it out?
Yeah, come on. Let's do a
For him.
victory lap. Otto, you're back alive. Let's just
I'm
do this
just
together or something.
As you
Whoever's
pick
gonna
up-
grab it, we need to grab it and run.
As
I'll
you
try.
pick it up,
I can.
as Otto and Chris pick it up,
Woo!
we'll say, just save some time.
Strong boys.
I'm bolting.
The dungeon starts to slowly creep down. You all make it out the door.
Gotta
As the
go.
dungeon collapses behind you, seemingly as if it was never there.
Oh, already this, Creed. I think we became good friends.
And you see your horse is still there.
Neat!
It is night, so I'm assuming you are all going to probably
Plop.
camp and then head back.
Long rest, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Camp
Anybody
for the night
cast
before
Internet?
heading back.
press the
Lay
magic
awake
button.
with her
What,
eyes open.
Ruby?
Oh, I was joking.
So as you camp for the night, rest after a long but successful dungeon, we will end tonight's session.
Woo! We're all rich,
So-
baby!
Viewers, thank you so much for staying with us. Quick note on our schedule. We will be taking a hiatus next week, as many of us are on vacation. But then we will be back in 2 weeks, same time, same day. Very fun. Hope you all enjoy that in 2 weeks. Before we return back to our Ashana Rising campaign, again, thank you to the usual resources that we use: D&D Beyond, Roll20, Patreon.com/Chayapeku, and thank you to our great players. Greats. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye bye.
Bye bye.